like to welcome y'all to Celebrity Talk. This is after night show. KT the host, but she was fixing her camera. KT, go.
Hey everybody, we back.
Ow! That's my ow!
What's
Yeah,
up?
well,
Oh my
I
God.
guess I'm the only one excited.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Phony
Well,
excited.
hello everyone.
Phony excited.
Yeah, you know how it goes. You know.
Wow. Anyway,
Phony.
Celebrity Talk is back, and so is Mississippi Slab, baby.
Hey, thank you for having me. Thank you so much.
Well, we didn't invite you. You just anyway.
I was just in the area. I like trash talk. That's why I'm here. I'll let your boy see him in the street. Hey.
Anyway, the holidays are coming up, but before we get into that, I like to introduce the extra people that we have to our right.
Extra.
Yeah, extra.
Mm-hmm.
So there's Dawn Morris, which is my sister.
Hello.
Hello, Don.
Hi.
Hey, pleased to meet you.
How you doing?
And then there's anyway.
Yeah,
and then
It's the world renowned.
Gerald Morris.
The other brother from the same mother. Other than no other. Everybody like to hate on. So you all know the name. You know how I like to run my names down. So y'all go ahead and do what y'all.
How many names you got?
Man, brother, you don't even want to go there right now. You don't even want to go there right about now. Y'all can run it down if you want me to.
Run it down. I want to hear how many damn names
yo,
you got.
Somebody got a stopwatch? Clock, stopwatch. So you can...
Sean's on now. He's watching.
Man.
He's gonna
KT, what you got though this week, man? I know Kanye going crazy, but what you got this week?
Oh my God, there's so much stuff going on. So much that I don't remember. No. Okay. Let me see what I got. Okay. The fake blood that was poured over Donald Trump. What is it? Hollywood star?
Oh, it was fake. Somebody did that?
Yes, and it was the guy. The blood was from the guy who works with Peter.
Remember, he said
What?
he was from who?
Peter, the pet thing.
The pet thing.
Oh,
Peter.
like
Oh, I
Peter.
think you talking about the
Peter?
angel or disciple.
Not Peter.
I thought it was somebody who had prostate cancer.
Not Peter, but Peter.
Peter.
Right. So
Cottontail or some shit.
Peter Cottontail. Oh, you're so stupid. But yeah, that was one of the things that happened, and I don't know why he did. Well, I guess I do know why he did it. Why else?
People crazy now.
These days.
So
With
what?
Donald Trump?
So he's trying to anoint him, or I mean,
I have
with
no
the blood
idea.
of
I have no idea.
Christmas or Jesus on him, whatever the case may be. I mean, I
don't believe in all that fake stuff though. Like
Nah.
you could
Fake
get somebody's blood, or somebody could put a root on you.
Voodoo.
But I do believe in hypnotism though.
Why you got done?
No, I saw it here, and I was like, "Damn, dude is real." I was like, "Hell no!"
You saw it?
Hypnotize my wife to keep saying yes. Can you do that?
Don't.
I guess it goes by the same way. Like my uncle taught me about sex. He was like, "Hey, look here, man. If you got $20 and you tell a young lady, meet you in the side of your car, if not in the back seat."
If not in or.
Okay.
I said, "Hey, is that the way it goes?" Hey, last
Worked
me
for him.
last 35 years. That's guaranteed. I said, "Damn."
Karen, would you do it? Would you get hypnotized?
No. Mm-mm.
It works.
I would never do that. How if it works?
I watched it here.
That don't know.
I watched one to be get hypnotized. The dude was here. He hypnotized her. Earl videoed it, and she didn't know who his ass was.
You believe that?
Damn.
Believe it. He was here. I saw it. I was like, hell.
Wow.
think it's for the
I was just trying to bring my wife
don't
here so she can
know.
learn how to say yes.
I don't know.
Well, all I know is that some people need hypnotism when it comes to their breath.
What that got to do?
Motherfucking breath smells so bad. It smells like a motherfucking toilet stool in the tavern. And I'm like, damn, where's hypnotism when you need it?
Tyrus to a toy store.
Wow, don't come up now. It's way too late. You ain't got to do that. You know what I'm
Is that
saying?
a guy like brush their teeth
That's
on a
how it
regular?
starts.
How about you don't even have to brush on the regular. Sometimes you can just talk to people and they probably brush
So
on the regular. But
hypnotism will help the breath. So
it would probably help them to go and do something different, like get
Change up
when they scrape your gum and whatever periodontal. You know what I'm saying? I never.
Boy, I know some
Man,
people that's like in the special ed class.
like, damn, man, your breath smell like shit and burnt rubber.
and burnt rubber.
Combination. You get all that.
Mop water.
Oh, breath smell like mop water.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man,
What y'all
I
gonna do
gotta
about
find
this
some-
situation?
I gotta find some new friends.
What you gonna
Okay.
do about that?
The holidays are coming up.
Mhm.
Well, me personally, I don't celebrate. I guess, do you guys celebrate?
Yeah, you know what? I was on LinkedIn the other day, and I was celebrating Christmas by stealing packages off porches.
Until they put that doorbell camera up.
Until this dude created this thing that spit out glitter all over you, and then it put out a fart smell. So I stopped celebrating Christmas.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, he got a. You saw that?
I know they have setups now that
Yeah.
guy that did invent like a special box for any people that try to
Yeah, where it's high
Right.
in those areas.
either it makes a loud noise
Yeah. And they spit out glitter all
Yeah.
over the place.
Sound corny to me. I'm sorry.
Okay, that sounds
Almost
cool.
like that corny breath joke, that was supposed. No disrespect, brother.
Hey man, you can direct it this way. I got ammo. Look, and I ain't gonna say ammo in your direction. 'Cause I had chitlins and greens, onions. I had all that. I have a history of 50 years of that. So I understand, young man.
You fought out a dead body, bro.
Right.
Wow.
But to the subject,
Christmas.
what was about the whole Christmas thing, the corniness of it that everybody. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm sorry, I'm not
No,
too much
go
of
ahead.
a
Just feel it. Go ahead.
holiday person or a Christmas person. This is not my thing, I mean, for the kids, but it's not my thing. It's too paganism for me though.
Right.
Sorry.
Exactly. The origin of Christmas is paganistic.
Paganism is, of
Yes.
course.
Especially when the motherfucker's short. Especially when the motherfucker's short.
Exactly.
Well, we ain't got that extra bread.
Right.
And you know what?
For the corporate people.
I want one person to show me in the Bible that it says that's Jesus' birthday and he was born on that day. If it's not in the Bible, so why is it being celebrated? Other than it being a pagan holiday. If you look it up, I didn't make it up.
But that's because the man wasn't born on December 25th.
They said somewhere about September, October.
Well, put it like this, like I tell folks, sometimes you got to separate the Bible from reality.
From
And the reality is he wasn't born until December 25th, and two, the man was born between spring and October. So if you want to go to just in case you want to go to the Bible, yada yada yada,
and
in the states, I'm just saying the states that how the flock, how they were saying the flocks and crap and stuff like that, doing when it was warm. I'm not trying to get quote by quote, goddamn it.
But
I ain't got time for all that.
You're right.
Yeah, I understand what he's saying because it does say that he was supposedly been born around harvest time.
Exactly.
If anybody from the South knows harvest time is not in December.
And it's in October.
Right. It's not in the Bible, And you know what? It takes a lot of pressure off of me to rush to have
to buy
and all
gifts?
that. Yeah, buy gifts.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's
See,
what it all
because
is.
So knowing that this man is
my
not born in
kids-
December take pressure off you from buying gifts.
For my kids,
That's what I'm
Because
saying.
everybody else is getting it, though, y'all.
I
I mean, kids, you can't let your kids.
because you know what?
If
If I'm the
FCC called this radio
if
station
I'm
in a
the
second.
sole provider, I'm not gonna rush just to get something for my kids for that day. I know people out here that don't even have money, and the minute they get a little bit of money, they go buy number of gifts, and they're broke as hell. And
You know
It
why?
feels good, though.
Cause once
Yeah, it
a
don't
year,
feel
let me
good.
just say this.
You can buy them
say this
things
because once a
before
year
or
you
after.
spend over billions of dollars on gifts just to give once a year. Billions of dollars only in this country. You spend over $465 billion, and I did the
At the
math.
end of the year,
Yeah.
they clear the shelves.
One
too,
goddamn gift. If we could give that to needy people who's out here hungry, that's the gift I give. You starving? Hey, come on, let's go get something to eat. They're gonna be part of my 465 billion.
It's a funny thing you mentioned that, brother. I was on my way here.
That ain't my water you drunk it, man.
No, because I would never drink out to you.
Look for follicles.
We ain't got to do that. We ain't got to do
it.
There's enough water for everybody.
I don't want you
But on my way here, I was just explaining that this homeless situation is real, and most people that's right out here highfalutin, they want paycheck from being under that viaduct, and doing whatever they have to do to survive. And
absolutely right.
And what are we gonna do about that?
And
having a platform and all,
Just like I believe that, why do you wait for Thanksgiving and Christmas to do something? These people are hungry. Them other 363 days, or they're hungry them other days. And then I gotta give, kudos
thanks to God.
People who give the kids toys for Christmas and everything. But if you in need, should I give these kids toys? They need food. They need other things.
I hate to be abusive and all that, but motherfuckers be lazy. Like homelessness is a choice, like for real. Because you can work 2-3 jobs and live a decent life. You ain't gotta motherfucker don't sleep. Nigga,
I don't
go
think
to
it's
work.
all a choice.
I think all that homelessness, man, people just cop out, dude.
Been done, though.
I know, man. I've been to the bottom of the barrel. I mean, I'm talking about to the point where I'm ready to kill myself, and I'm talking about for real. And it's like, I ain't gonna talk about that because that's gonna take me back to the '80s. But I will say, I know how it feels to be at the bottom. I mean, talking about, I'm still at the bottom, but I'm at the top, so to speak. But I'm still at the bottom of the top. But it's all about, it's a never-ending chase to try to sustain a way to just feed yourself. That's all it is. And you'll never have more than enough because we've been stacked up against so many odds. So it's going to always be just enough. And then once you think you got enough, you're going to have to pay that shit out. That's just the way that it is. And I think that multi-billionaires, they can never get enough either. As you notice, they constantly they can't get enough. I don't think any human person can actually get enough because you can always want more. And that's just my story.
That's true.
So at what point in time do you think that as normal human beings that we are in this room right now, well, we can share and divide and also help and contribute to those that don't have enough to get a little bit of it?
I just think that, like I say, man, my perspective on it is, while you may be dealt some tough situations and certain people may struggle and all of that, it's up to the individual, man. You don't have to do that. You can go out here and work. You can find something at Walmart, work at Popeyes.
Some people need a push start. Some people
them 2 checks. If you work them 2, that's a rack a week. I'm in real estate. You can pay for a 2-bedroom. You know what I'm saying? All you paying is light. You got to crawl, man. Everybody want this big balloon. Everybody want to graduate all the way to the top. That ain't how that shit work, man.
But in reality, we also know that even when we deal with those situations and having knowledge of knowing that, okay, yes, we can get a job, we can get 2. What about those people, which is a big issue right now in this country right now, that's faced with mental illness, that's ending up in jail, which they don't need jail. They really need mental help. So it's a lot of mental issues that goes along with the homelessness that also goes along with the other things in a multitude.
Anybody else want to address this? Or you want me to address it? First of all, I will say this. All of that stuff it was always put in place for people to fail, to create a market, to make money, to be able to build off of that shit. It's all a ploy. It is not new. Poverty, motherfuckers being broke, not having shit, it's always been there. So they create non-for-profits to be able to fund that shit and continue to pad their pockets, dude. It is a ploy. It is always. And then they strategically put people in certain places to keep this shit together because they've had the power for 600 years. Please don't take me to. Don't make me become my teacher. You know I was a teacher. You know I was a school teacher.
Oh,
And I ain't the smartest mug in the world, but I do know that everything is strategically planned out. There's a long-term effect on everything that you do. But y'all go ahead, man. I'll talk forever.
I would just like to say that R. Kelly is the king of R&B. I just wanted to.
I
No, Bobby Brown.
You know, he's the king of, that ain't the only thing he's the king of.
I must have a kill song. My number one song, like looking at you, is like sex in the kitchen over by the stove.
Hey.
You know,
If you're only 13. Go ahead.
Well, you know what? Let me elaborate. How about the Piss on You remix then? I mean, did that the FCC? Is that the FCC thing? Did I go too far?
I want to piss on you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Well, that was a good hit. I like that. Yeah.
That was
or a good splash. You gonna drink that? Anyway, moving right along.
Speaking of celebrity talk, another thing I was up there tonight.
Everybody relax, be cool.
I was watching Luther Vandross, right? Now Luther Vandross is my main man singing.
Big Luther.
But now that I'm grown, the big one. I was like, damn, Luther was gay. Come back. He been gone too long. He was singing to
No, let me tell you, his song. He had a song called.
Break it down.
No, he had a song album. He told y'all he was gay. What's that song? When he was with Change, he said, "It's a pleasure when you treasure all that's new and true and gay."
So wait a minute, is that the Big Luther or Little Luther? That song.
That's the Big Luther.
It's a
Big
pleasure
Luther. You know, the
He
Big
was
Luther.
with, he was with David Boy,
He had the best
and
music,
then
I
he
mean.
went to
What's that
Change.
song though? I know that song.
Better let you know you move.
Oh yeah!
The Glow of Love.
Oh no.
He said, "It's a pleasure
Yeah.
when you treasure all
Oh
that's new and
man!
Nah.
Oh,
And
Bad Boys.
okay,
Bad Boys
I gotta
is
be
when,
honest.
you know,
That was a bad song.
oh!
I love that
You
song.
just
That's a
took
bad
me there,
song.
though.
Yeah.
Nah.
It's amazing when you pleasure the new and
So
true
that
and
was
gay.
Dang, I ain't said
Damn,
nothing.
Damn,
That's what
Luca!
I said. Huh?
That was his coming out.
I thought it was
party,
being.
Yeah.
I thought he was
No.
feeling happy about it.
Well, gay.
About
He's
a woman. About a
He
woman.
was always happy.
Well, see. I okay. I want to
That's
say
what
that
got his
already.
ass up out of here too.
I think his ass got his ass up out of here.
That
Yeah.
brown
Y'all can't be saying that on.
But you know, we
Yeah,
can't talk
they'll
about
trace
Luther.
it back
Luther makes
to
some
you.
good hits. Nah, I can't.
I'm sure he did.
But he was singing the dudes though.
You know, hey, look, we don't want to have the LGBT calling here now. Yeah,
You know that shut
Yeah.
your ass
The
down.
LG, yeah. You know, is that part of the FCC? You know what I'm saying? Or the CIA with the FBI that go come see me and plus you? I'm just trying to add all the letters to that. You know, just so we need-
They say
Yeah.
Facebook ain't up with the FBI, but Instagram, FBI, Facebook, Instagram,
Exactly.
Anyway.
Exactly.
because you putting all your posts in your face.
No,
Well,
We
anyway.
know where
Yeah.
his ass is.
no, the I is you.
Gerald, didn't you want to talk more about Christmas?
Oh yeah. Didn't
Yeah,
we get off the subject? Damn Luther.
More pagan.
Exactly. Luther, pagan, man. It goes hand in hand.
Boy, would you get on Christmas?
But damn. Well, but it was my fault for being that Christmas is a corporate holiday, though. To be honest, Christmas is pretty much like I said. We already did the numbers. You know, I mean, each year, like they say, you know, you pulling in $465 billion a year just by one president. I mean, not president. I mean, president. You know, then look at it too. You know, it's more on the corporate level now.
It really is.
You know, it is. You know,
They clear their shelves on the 25th of December,
Mhm.
and then January, New Year's Eve, they make you motherfuckers buy all the liquor.
Exactly. That's why I don't buy shit for my kids. See, and she's right. But see, I don't buy not a damn present for my kid. Here, just take the money. Just take the money, because I don't want to give the corporate, the business, my hard-earned dollar. You know, being if I got on the street, work, whatever. Nah, no, here, just kids, just take the money, go and learn something about Christmas or whatever the case may be. Because you can tell them about Christmas.
But you know, it's hard to make a kid steal that from kids, man.
Man, I was heartbroken when I found out it was no Santa Claus. So I taught my kids there was no Santa Claus. It's like you meet a guy and he telling you he rich and you find out he not. You disappointed.
Why were they so heartbroken? Why were you so heartbroken?
Because I want to believe it. I want to believe Superman and everything.
I told my kids when they were fresh out the womb. That's the first thing I told them. Hey, yo, did it sit? Stop all that damn crying. Ain't no Santa. Ain't no heaven. Ain't none of that. You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you, my daddy messed it up for me because one Christmas, he went in the backyard, shot a double barrel, came back to the house and said, Santa just committed suicide.
Hey, look, I would piggyback on that. However, I was also known as Backdoor Santa. But anyway, Clarence Carter.
Wow.
Hey, you can't make it up.
Nah, you can't make that up. Nah.
Absolutely.
Anybody got plans for New Year's Eve?
Oh,
yes,
yes,
I
Yeah,
don't.
man. I got me some good ass loud pack.
Live pack? What's that?
Yeah.
Oh, you ain't catch the first word with it.
You said
It's
good
gonna be
ass
loud.
Yeah, I was figuring I'd just go on in my backyard and light it up.
All right, I was reading. There was a story. I don't know if you guys heard of it.
What was the
where
story?
it was a high school boy had dreadlocks, and he wanted to go.
He was in a wrestling.
Right, he was a wrestler,
He was in a
and
wrestling.
he was going to do his match. And the coach was like, "You can't come in."
Not the coach, the referee.
Referee.
There's a racist referee up here in the state of Illinois. He had to cut his dreadlocks before the match to go win nationals, and he made him cut his dreadlocks. But guess what? They have not been able to find dude. I just want to add to that because he's a referee. He's a known racist.
They're supposed to be suing him or
Illinois.
something like that.
Right. I think
Illinois need a total revamp on their umpire and referees because they racist as hell.
Illinois need a total revamp on laws. This whole entire country just need revamp on the entire law in general.
Yes.
You know, period.
Yeah, true.
You know, the constitutional law, all the amendments and everything that handed down. Even the proclamation, Emancipation Proclamation. Yeah, you know what to tell it. It's a tongue twister. But the Emancipation Proclamation, goddamn it, need to be revised also.
I agree.
You know,
I agree.
Yeah, I mean seriously, and not just Illinois state of Illinois law. You know, or the city law, everything. You know, even the color code law, all that stuff need to be revised. You know, because it's not in our favor anyway. None of it.
And you're absolutely right because I know some people. I had just went away for a few months, and I met some people that works in the jail down in Henry County, Cobb County. You know, it actually works in this place, right? And they had told me about how the people that they watch, because they look at it as babysitting grown adults that's being incarcerated, how the nerve of the state could say that if they get caught masturbating, they raping themselves, and they get a violation and get more time. I can't make this up. Hey, this is real. This is real talk.
I'm whooping every.
No. Actually, this is true. It's like if you get caught masturbating in penitentiary, you're raping yourself, and that's a violation of the state.
That's why them women
so
be in that.
You can't rape yourself.
No, they're saying that it's raping yourself.
No, they be boning them prisoners though down there.
Okay.
And at the same time, you know, you have
you know how much frustration just built up, even if you just can't release for a brother. I don't know about no.
Use your hands.
But for a brother, I'm just saying, brothers.
How do you
brothers?
The
brothers,
you take the thing and put it.
Hey, hold on, they have the Fifi. They have the Fifi competition that's going on.
Fifi.
Yeah, you love me.
I guess you ain't lived till you went to the penitentiary. I ain't going.
I'm not trying to find out.
I ain't either.
Yeah,
you said what's the name of Fifi?
Yeah, I did.
Fifi. That's the penitentiary version of a homemade vagina. It's like the pocket. It's like the pocket vagina that
How'd you come across that info?
People from the penitentiary.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm sure you have some in
How
your
you
family.
find out?
Time. I mean,
I'm sure you have some in your family. Somebody that went to jail that used to be Uncle Dave. Now he Uncle the Vet.
the vet. The vet. There's a lot of that going on. Well, you know what? On a serious note, I know.
Oh yeah, here we go with the series.
No, I mean, because we was on a serious, but it ain't nobody, No, because the holidays are coming, and a lot of people are depressed because they lost family members and everything. We lost our father September.
Thanks for bringing that up.
And then, Gerald, come on, man. And then after that, I mean, there's a lot of firsts. The first Christmas without this person, the first so without this person, the first, and I have a group called I Cry in Secret. If you want to join, and it, helps people.
A lot of vulnerable chicks in there. Make sure
it helps. No, it's a real group.
I know. You're crying private. I saw.
What you said is vulnerable.
It's
a serious. It's it don't matter. It's a serious.
She right though.
It's a for anybody who wants to let it all out or want to vent on there. It's called I Cry in Secret on Facebook, and give you a virtual hug. Because Bob lost his mom and dad. I lost my mom and father, and
I did the same. I did that. Lost some friends, family.
Yeah, so it's a lot going on. Anyway,
you're right though.
What else is going on in celebrity news? Going on?
You know what? Donald Bow Wow started back smoking weed.
No, it's not Bow Wow. It's Chad Moss. Excuse you.
Chad Moss?
Yes, he changed his name. He's a grown man now.
Bow Wow changed his name to Chad Moss?
His real name is Chad Moss.
Oh,
with the Chad Moss,
but he took off.
Did he have relations with the vixen? What's her name? As a young man or as a grown man?
I have.
That could be an experience as a young man and cause a lot of those.
Oh, B2K is getting back together.
What?
B2K.
Don't nobody
B2K.
Oh, Marion.
Oh, Marion. That was my man, though.
Fizz. Right, Fizz.
What's the point?
I'm excited.
Have you actually listened to them? Like, you used to have, like...
I heard the song, but I'm a Marion fan.
When Pretty Ricky get back together, tell me. Ride with me.
Yeah.
Ride with me.
No, I'm still tripping on the B2K thing. Like I've seen them since you got served.
Right. They want to get
blocking or whatever. Nobody listen to B2K. Man, we stopped listening to that when I was 19.
Well,
that's been like 2 years ago.
Yeah,
I like Omarion.
This is how it gets started.
That's a compliment. So you gonna say that's how it gets started? That was like 2 years ago.
I know. I know.
I just didn't have a comeback.
That's all right. Just be cool, man. Hey, look, you be cool like you be cool. You know?
I got a joke.
Hey, y'all, Bob got a joke.
A lady come out to the barn early in the morning and catch her husband having sex with a cow. Sunday morning. She said, I'm going to go to church and tell everybody in the church that my husband is outside having sex with a cow. He said, if you do, I'm going to tell him which one got the best coochie.
Oh, my God.
Whatever. Oh, it's stupid. That might be a little bit.
That's.
I know. I see.
Hey, don't you hate when that happens?
Braveheart.
Here all week.
Hey, wait. You're the only one that happened to.
Hey, I tried sports house today. They was good.
Ain't a man.
That what you want to hear?
I ain't piggyback on that one.
Hey, I have a question. Well, no, I have a question.
Joe?
Be back on some serious matter. Now, hey, let me ask you all this. Have you ever heard of this cat called Tekashi 6ix9ine?
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this cat, man, he about 21, 22, 23 or something like that. And they got him in jail. Well, he was in jail. I don't know if he's out or now.
He's still in there.
He's out on bail, right?
No, he ain't out on bail. He's a flight risk.
Oh, man, yo.
But he's rise to fame,
his own
man.
crew trying to kill this brother. I mean, here you are. You put yourself on the list of high criminal profile cats. They got him on racketeering, firearm charges.
It's a long list.
But like he said, I watched him on the Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
He's
Me
like,
too.
dude, he said 6 months before this, dude, I was at my mama's house on the floor with my girl with our baby. He said, this dude was the only rapper that was selling out Madison Square Garden. Only person that was hotter than him was Cardi B.
Yeah.
So as quick as they bring you up, they bring you down.
Yeah.
And Charlamagne was trying to talk to him, but
man,
he in that moment, y'all.
Yeah. He's in an invisible moment, like nothing can happen to me.
That's that young mind, think that nothing can happen to them. They haven't faced that actual reality check, of the streets. Put it like that. He to me, he's just a clown, just like his hair.
But the good part about it, he was signed with William Morris. And William Morris is the biggest
model
agency that represents the top people. So it was like he had it. He was bigger than Justin Bieber. Because that new money. We talking about that new money, y'all.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it was just.
Remember when he came to Chicago?
Oh, don't talk about the YouTube.
No,
when he's supposed to have been out there.
63rd.
Early in the morning.
Yeah. I guess revenge for Chief Keef just to taunt him in his own city.
Yeah, he reached out to his baby mama. Chief Keef's.
Yeah, right. Exactly. So and then he left.
He come when nobody's outside.
Exactly. Like 5 in the morning,
and then run to the car like, we did it. We out.
Right.
But the piggyback on that, man, is to say this one thing about the young man. I don't knock nobody about what they do and how they do it. And especially when he has reached the level of his what he calls success. But do you all think that put 6ix9ine on your face and going to jail was a good idea?
Well, these young artists and ball players and everything, they should have some type of
guidance,
counseling or guidance, because here you are, millionaires, and you're so young. You're not mature as it is, and still doing dumb shit.
But he was an internet sensation, and that's a whole nother thing when you come in corporate and then you come in internet.
Wait. What did you say the first time? You came corporate?
I said it's a different when you come in corporate and they banking on you being successful.
Key word, what you just said the first time.
Right.
We just spoke on that. Corporate. Yeah. So corporations have something to do with everything, even with your own life.
You said corporate, them eyes.
Yeah.
What you say? What you say?
No, I'm looking through you too. Fame was predicated on the internet. His dollars came from hidden sources, like so to speak. Like, okay, we invested because people going to his page, so they invested and he get that paper from his page. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like the internet, if you got 50 million followers on your YouTube page, they hit in your pocket. They ain't gotta never meet you. You know what I'm saying? They don't have to meet you.
But if you got 69 tattooed on your face,
well,
and you go to
but it worked though. And he look white, but he's not white.
The true meaning of 69 in jail. So.
Wow.
They
ain't gonna mess with him. This dude is gangbangers. He ain't gonna mess with him.
He's supposed to been what they say, blood affiliated. Out of New York, I guess, Brooklyn.
Right.
New York. One thing I love about New York, they don't allow them pistols.
Nah.
You got that RICO Act. You get caught with a pistol, that's dude, you going to jail.
Well, I guess his boy gonna go up for life. What's his name? Treyway Shotty. So yeah.
You don't have to pay. You don't have to do your prepayments before you go. Or nothing like that. I don't know. I'm not.
I'm
not criminal life, so I would know.
Okay, Kanye.
Forget Kanye.
Kanye was on a fake bike.
No.
The other day, he was riding on a bike.
Kanye gave thanks to Chance the Rapper.
They both sellouts. So
regaining his. Can I finish my question?
Go
it's
right
for
ahead.
Regaining his faith in God back. What you think about that? You believe that?
How do you regain your faith with God?
All I know is Kanye rich as hell.
I don't know. Maybe he talked to him, privately, and I don't know.
Kanye rich as hell.
I can only imagine how that conversation went.
Everybody had conversations with Kanye.
Everybody had conversations. He was smoking. I bet you that.
Now, hold on.
Kanye popping.
Hold on. I was watching this show this evening, and I heard a guy say that hell was put on suspension.
What?
What did they do? To turn down the heat or something? Or did pigs actually fly? Or white folks, they said they wasn't white supremacy anymore? Or they actually gave us 40 acres and a mule?
I want that. I want my 40 acres and a mule. I do.
Mm,
Can we bring that back into the discussion, baby bro? I need that right now. Can we get that a hashtag?
What?
Bring the 40 acres and a mule back to a hashtag.
Oh.
I need that before I go.
You go
Do
where?
anybody hold on? What do they use a mule for though?
Oh, well,
Yeah.
Because the mule is stubborn as hell.
Let's go. Let's talk. Let's go to the historian over here in the middle.
You know this one too?
You know about the whole 40 acres of the mule thing. You know, from my understanding, that the mule was supposed to be added, along with the 40 acres that we sort of got because what the government had taken from us during the slavery years. So that being they found out not found out, but being that they knew that we was indigenous to this land, that we are aborigines to this land, they didn't know what they want to do to us or for us or send us after slavery.
Go, Brother Moore.
So check it. Yeah,
but what does the mule represent? Because the mule is stubborn.
The mule was just added on, like let's just say as a gift.
Because we was like, just give us motherfucking 40 acres and a mule, so to speak.
But see,
and no plow.
Because the mule is stubborn, dude.
It was to help with the crops, like.
Well, yeah, of course, that's what the mule is used for.
But the mule is
for the labor, to help with the labor.
Get
but
closer
the
to
mule
Talking to the mic.
For the I was missing the transaction doing the knowledge that was going on, but the mule's supposed to be added just for the what I was saying earlier.
You just making this up. Anyway,
you took me away. As a gift.
And my mentality was
with the 40 acres.
People like, man, just give us 40 acres and a mule and we'll get out. Like being facetious.
Pretty much.
Being facetious.
40 acres.
You feel me?
And a bundle of weed.
Because a mule is lazy, dude.
48 and a bundle of weed.
A mule.
40 acres. 40 acres and a 40 ounce.
Blunts and tubs.
40 acres and a blunt.
It better be OE. I don't want no Cokie.
What's Cokie?
Oh, you don't feel like that.
No, I don't.
Oh, I just had to check my text messages.
Oh,
hey, cash out me. Shop me.
I'm gonna need that dough.
If you feel like you want to give some cash out me, shop Millie.
Carrot Tim.
Now to the celebrity talk more fun. For us to have more fun. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right. Wow.
I've been seeing people been giving out stuff to people cash app, so. Go ahead.
I can't mess with that cash.
In my inbox.
I love the cash app for my clients.
Hey,
hair to go.
Yeah.
Hair to number 2 go. We come to you 7 days a week.
Without the app. I don't need all that. Literally.
But it go from their account to yours. Like if you got an account.
My account with account in my hand, right in my pocket. Hey, brother, you short me. Hey, lock that door. Lock the door.
No.
Now you can't leave.
Exactly. Hold on. Where's my little? Hey, let me go to my third drawer.
Wow.
Yeah.
So
Security.
Security.
Shout out to cash app.
What are you guys doing for New Year's?
You asked that question.
You didn't answer it.
I'm hanging with my old friend, me, Jameson.
Okay.
What's
anyway,
the brother?
What about you, Mississippi
okay.
Slab?
It all depends right now. Every day is like New Year's to me. Every day is Christmas. Every day is Thanksgiving. So whatever it is, whatever it brings, I'm willing and I'm ready. I'm for it.
We call you Mississippi Slab. Why? And what is your real name?
I don't think I should say that.
If he tell you that, he got to kill you.
And what Mississippi Slab? And you from Chicago?
Yes, I am from Chicago. Yes, I am, and I'm also I go a lot of places.
But where Mississippi come from?
Probably from the upbringing that I was
you said
raised
probably?
with. Because perhaps maybe because my mother was from Mississippi and my father was from Arkansas, and I don't know how you put Mississippi and Arkansas together. And I was just wondering what was they doing? Arkansas? There you go. Arkansas.
Okay, so the slab come from ribs or something. Is that a play on the like.
Let's go to break.
Got a stereo.
Go to break right here. On celebrity talk, we should go to break right here. I don't think nobody else wants to know about that. Up in here today.
Hey, look, I just want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I want KT to shut out, man. We want to thank everybody for watching again. We back up in here. Shy Millie. Go, KT.
Our last show for the year. Thanks for joining us through the whole situation, through the whole month, however long we've been together.
That's right.
Happy New Year.
And Cash App me, Shy Millie. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, God.
Tap into that.
Anyway.
Drop me $1 in there. All my Facebook friends, I got 5,000 Facebook friends. Cash App me $1. Holla at you.